Right guys, YoungLA, Black Friday, Batman drop, try on, haul, unboxing, all that shit, you get me? Right. So, I'll be honest, well you can see I've already opened it up because I wanted to try on the Batman stuff as soon as it came and I didn't have time to film this video straight away. But I'm going to take you through all the bits I got. I mean, I'm not the most fashionable guy, but I kind of keep everything simple and usually just get the stuff that I know I'm going to wear and buy. Don't judge the physique because I've been kind of locked out recently. You know, it's the winter arc, guys, so come on, you know, lay off it a bit, yeah? That's the physique at the minute. Just gonna have to bear with me, you know, locking in winter arc. So these are one of the first ones I got out of the box and what I've been wearing are the throwback baggy joggers, black wash medium. Everything I get, by the way, in the trousers, pants, it's a medium. Compression tops, it's a large. Everything else, medium. Right, first little bit put together. And by the way, these aren't gonna be the best outfits put together. Pretty shit at this, but check out this Batman long sleeve compression. These are sick. This is the only color I got just because I don't wear long sleeves too often, but I know this goes with everything. And well, you know what they're for. I mean, they're pretty sick. I don't really like wearing a lot of long sleeves though, especially in the gym, because I'm trying to show off the fucking pump, you know? Not trying to hide it all. So I might use these sometimes as like just a pump cover and then have a wife beater underneath. But yeah, these joggers, if you're not into like super baggy, you still like the cuff on the bottom. That's what I like. Just having a bit of tight thing around there so you're not just overhanging on the floor. These come in 3 different colors, I think. Black, and then a gray, and then this greeny type thing. Right, let's try on some different pants with these. Still really good. Like, they got the Batman shit on there. We got the Bat logo on there, hell yeah. So these are something I'd wear either sat at home or on an off occasion I'd go out on like a night, because they got the Batman shit, but it's not too obvious. So it's like subtly people might notice, you know, it's not like it's a massive Bat logo in your face, but this is for the gym. So you're trying to look fucking cool, you know? Right, so this is the wash tailored tee in medium, white obviously, because just look at the way these fit. These are like the perfect, genuinely perfect t-shirt. Look at these on the arms. You just look like such a fucking weapon. Sorry about my hair today as well. I washed it, and I don't often wash it. And then just to finish this off, check this bad boy out. Holy fuck, who is this guy? It's so sick. I love a leather jacket. Like, we've got 3 different jackets to try on. So this, first up, is just the Batman medium leather jacket in black. So we've got 2 different drops on Black Friday. I believe it's the Batman drop and the Comfy collection. This is obviously part of the Batman drop. This is just a tailored tee. This is part of the Batman drop. But you'll be able to see it all on the site. I'll put a preview page up here so you can see everything, and the link to the actual preview in the description. By the way, it's all dropping November 24th, 12 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. UK time. You can use code WILL for 30% off the entire site. Oh, very much like this. What do you guys think? The white t-shirt and one of these jackets just does go hard. I probably wouldn't wear it with these Batman pants, so let me put on a different pair of pants. Okay, sorry, I got this wrong. These are the Batman drifter pants. My bad. These are the Arsenal cargo pants. These are actually what I've been excited to wear. I thought I was wearing these, so training legs today, guys, as well, so don't rinse me, yeah? Arsenal cargo pants. Damn, I like these. You know when something just fits nice? Like, these are nice. I'll try all the compressions on for you like near the end, okay? So if you're waiting for that, skip towards the end. Right, this is the Batman Limited Tapestry jacket. I believe this comes in 3 different styles. So it has 3 different like patterns on the back and stuff like that, or maybe even 4. But check the one I got out. Oh yeah, it was the holidays. I've never actually seen Batman. The new one anyway. Right, this is the Road Rash hoodie. Looks like I've been fucking doing an oil change in the car in it. Most of my clothes look like that though. We'll do the Moto collection. See, these are the types of stuff I would just wear over the top of either my vest or a compression. So that's the grey one, obviously, Moto long sleeve. And this is the off-white Moto long sleeve. Probably like this one a bit more for actually looking good. Probably wouldn't wear this one to the gym. This one's kind of just comfy, cozy. And then this is the first thing I wore the first day to the gym, first day I got it. Looks like I'm straight out of fucking HMP, bruv. If you don't know what HMP is, Her Majesty's Prison. Look at that. Comfy collection pullover, comfy collection joggers, both heather grey, obviously. Yeah, I like this a lot. Comfy collection shorts, comfy collection heather grey hoodie, comfy collection shorts. You know, I don't know what I prefer. Hoodie, pullover, or zip up. Probably this one, yeah. Probably goes zip up, pullover, hoodie. Not a big fan of like actual hoodies. Comfy collection joggers, all black, apart from this off-white, all in medium, okay? I am 5'10"-ish, we'll say, 177 centimeters, I believe, about 80 kilos. And you've seen my physique, that's my body fat. Should we get into the good part? Right, so yeah, I've already opened 3 of the compressions. Right, we'll put them all on now. This is one of the new Warrior compression tees. So it's not the Batman, it's got the Warrior shit, and it's grey and blue lightning. God, this is so cool. Right, I'm just gonna take the mic off and rattle through these. Right, this is probably, yeah, genuinely my second favorite, or probably favorite between that grey one and this one, because this is the dark grey Batman compression. This is the black. I mean, you can never go wrong with black, can you? Especially with Batman. I mean, the black on black does look pretty awesome, doesn't it? You have a tag or a label in here. You probably won't rip it if you just rip it off. Yeah, it's fine, no hole. Green, Batman, and then we've got the long sleeve. The Gothic compression tee in black. I think this is a brand new one. So yeah, I get this in large, black, red, large. All compressions in large. You know what they should do? Is make these reversible. Wear them inside out and get 2 colours. Damn! No, that's quite nice actually. Last but not least, this is the last thing I haven't tried on. Black wash proper long sleeve. Well, I like that a lot. No, that's nice. That's not like something they've done before. It's tighter on the arms. He's kind of hugging them. See that? Hugging the arms, baggy on here. That might be the leg day move actually. Right. Hope you guys enjoyed that. But I mean, yeah, if I was going to pick up anything, well, like that's obviously what I would get because that's what I have picked up. I don't just get everything. I get like a gift card and then I'll buy the stuff I want. To be honest, you don't want everything because you're not going to wear everything. Just pick the things you're going to actually want to get. Obviously, it comes out November 25th, 12 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. UK time. You can use code WILL for that entire week after that up until December 3rd, I think, for 30% off. 30% off everything here, plus the entire site, whatever's restocked. Other things I would recommend getting are obviously the wife beaters. These pants, only pants I ever wear. I get these in a size either large or extra large though, because I don't like them tight. And you've probably seen how they look on me. Don't have big legs or anything, but I just don't like them hugging too much, you know? I'd probably get that Gothic compression tee, the white compression tee, and then one of the Batman ones, you know, because they're gonna sell out quick. Just bang one of those in the basket. Either the black one, grey one, or green one. They're the only 3, but they all look sick. So, I mean, genuinely, if there's only one color left in stock, just get that one as well. They all look quite similar and they all look sick. So, I'm going to be giving away some of these as well. Right, so drop a comment below, roast me or something. Best roast will get a $250 gift card, and then second and third place can get like a compression or another gift card or something. Just screenshot that you've liked and commented on the video and send me it on Instagram. Now pick the winners and tag you on my story on Instagram when it all goes live on December 24th, probably the day before, something like that. All right, anyway, tweet. If this is the end of the video, this is the end of the video. If not, let's get back into it. Right, we're for a late night gym session. It is currently 1:06 a.m. Look at the whip. She's looking kind of menacing in this light. I can't even lie. Let's do a little cold start. There's pretty much no way, like realistically, I'll get up before 8.
Actually, if you get up at 8, you can get to the gym for 8:30, can't you?
Yeah, because I wake up fully clothed and showered, so yeah, I'll be fine.
Well, you've had that t-shirt on for 2 days.
Exactly. I sleep in it.
Right.
YoungLA Black Friday. I'm alright.
So should we book paddle for a session 2?
In a bit. Right, people. So, yeah, I thought I'd do a little bit extra on this Black Friday try-on haul video. Just go to the gym, film one of my workouts. It's quite late right now, yeah, it's 1:17 a.m. But recently, I've not been locked in enough. I've been slacking off. I've been letting it get this late and then not going. So I'm like, oh, gotta lock in, gotta go. So that's what I'm gonna do now. And it's one of them things sometimes, like, I used to not be in that mindset whatsoever. I'd always be like, I'm always going to the gym, top priority. But because I've been working on business stuff and content and making more money, you know, your priorities shift slightly. So I've been more like, oh, leave the gym, try and get up, do more work, or stay up, do some work, all this sort of stuff. But at the end of the day, if you want to be the best, you got to be the best at it all. You got to do it all, like, realistically. And it's funny because I've never been able to kind of relate to people like that like just will skip out on the gym. But now I can kind of see how it gets you, because I've had that experience, you know. But it just means you got to prioritize it and just, I don't know, just force yourself to have more energy. Force yourself to the gym. Sometimes you don't want to. Like, I've not been super enjoying the gym a lot recently because when you get to the physique I'm at right now, you know, it's pretty good, pretty chilling. You don't really need to try as hard, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't, you know? So we're gonna head in right now. Should be no one here as well, so we'll be able to film it nice. Do a little chest workout and see if we have anything to talk about. So I usually just use this to kind of get warmed up, stretched out before I do a pressing movement. And I've seen people kind of say, you don't even need pressing movements anymore. Not anymore, but like, they're not as really effective as fly movements. And I don't know, I think I kind of agree with that. Like, pressing stuff's, yeah, good, but it recruits a lot of other muscles than just your chest. I feel like I can engage my chest a lot better on something like this. And I'm like, done after a few sets. So I think this might be the move. Just doing more flies and stuff. I mean, I just love the stretch. Love the stretch. I'm so science-based. Not really. It's funny because, like, science-based nowadays, it's one of the things where it's like you don't want to be called science-based because it's so cringe. But at the end of the day, why wouldn't you do what the science says is best for training? Like, that's what I do. But then I'm not going to call myself science-based because it sounds freaking lame. I'm just based, not science-based. Yeah, so what I'll generally do is a couple warm-up sets like that. Usually warm up my shoulders as well, but can't be arsed today. And then I'm going straight into a heavy top set. Usually smash a superset of like press-ups as well. So I'll just get on here, bang some press-ups out until I can't go anymore. And yeah, that's my training philosophy really. Is just go as hard and as many as I can. And that takes like intensifiers. You know, people say like, intensifiers in 2025. Bro's cooked. Yeah, my physique's better than yours, bro. So who's really right? It's kind of the cheat code nowadays. Quite easy. It's like if you want people to listen to you, just look better than them. And if they look better than you, they're just on steroids. That's a joke. We'll go for 113 kilos. As I don't track any of my lifts or anything, so I wouldn't even know what I hit last week. Pretty sure I do full stack sometimes. Sometimes I go lighter. Doesn't really matter. The intensity's there. Right. Bloody hell, that's heavy. Bitch. Oh, my chest gonna hurt. This is what I meant. That was fake failure, I'll be honest. You know what, that's really it. That's all I've been doing recently. End of the day, your chest's cooked. You can't do any more. In my book, it's a good workout. You're done. Like, do you really need to go any harder? Maybe. I don't know. I gauge it as like on back day, if I can't do one pull-up, I'm done. That's just me. On chest day, if I can't do a press-up, I'm done. So if you go as hard as that, there's not much more to it. Just go hard. I think for most people's issues is going nowhere near hard enough, nowhere near intense enough. They follow a program, 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of this, a couple sets of that. Just like, yeah, that's all great. But if 10 was, 8 reps in reserve, what's the point? I think that's only using the metric of weight to be increase or decreasable. So it's like if you do 3 sets of 10, you have to make sure that weight's heavy enough to fail at 10. Just do 15 if the weight's there. I would say do that up until you're doing like 20. That's cardio at that point. But still do your cardio. At the end of the day, depends what you're training for. If it's maximal muscle growth, then yeah. But if you want to be able to do 100 press-ups, 20, 30 reps on something like this or chest press, ain't really going to be, that's not going to be not conducive to your goals. So, yeah, I want to be everything. So, that's the thing. I want to look the best, be the fastest, be able to run the furthest, jump the highest, be the smartest. I don't know, maybe not the smartest. Do you get what I'm saying? Right, it's 2.5 minutes rest, but wow, this 100 drops it. I feel like I'm going to tear my chest. It's heavy though. Ow. There we go. That'll do. Sweet. Getting it in. So, I'm already pretty sufficiently warmed up right now. So I wouldn't say I really need to do any more warm-up sets, but just to get a feel of the weight, feel of the movement, I like to do just like 1 or 2 with a little bit of weight on, because I've never once injured myself in the gym, touch wood. So I just gotta keep doing what I've been doing. It works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Also, this machine's pretty heavy. Like, it's everything to think. If I was fresh, I usually do maybe 3 plates on this for 6. Today I'll probably do 2.5 plates, because I've done the pec deck first. Need to feel this again. So a little thing I'm doing there is taking the weight with my chest, making sure I can feel the stretch at the bottom before I go, so I know I'm in that stretch position. Because otherwise you might stretch all the way to the bottom, you kind of feel like your shoulders getting it, or your triceps are feeling it more. So I'll make sure that I'm fully locked in on feeling my chest stretch, and then just tense your chest. It's not about pushing the weight forward, it's about tensing your chest. That's how you get the mind muscle connection. And you realize from years ago into the gym, I've got pretty good mind muscle connection, whereas I've trained with people who've barely gone, like the first couple times in the gym, and yeah, they're moving the weight, but it doesn't look like they're even recruiting the right muscle groups. So that's kind of what you want to focus on, is when you actually got the weight in your hands, not thinking about your hands pushing it, but thinking about your tense pulling it together, just pulling together, just tensing your chest, and then coming down and stretching the chest. Not about just pushing it up, because that's easy, you know? Yes, it'll use some chest, but if you're trying to isolate it as much as possible, just think about pulling your chest together. But you won't see me dead doing some of those cuffed around the freaking armband things. Just looks gay, to be fair. Like, that's it. That's the only reason I won't do it. Sure, it might be a better exercise, but I've never seen anyone big doing that. Simple as. Yeah, that feels good. Okay, what was the weight on? By the way, not sponsored or anything, but these new Apple AirPods 3, I think it is, so much better than the originals or the number 2s or anything. Like, they never fall out my ear, even when I'm tensing, never feel like they're even coming out. And the noise cancelling is so good. Like, I feel like I'm in my own world. Like, I can hear this music's on, but very little. And, yeah, they're pretty good. Props to Apple. They're shaped slightly differently, that's the reason. Yeah. And fun fact, I barely ever play music in them. I just wear them so I can't hear people. Sometimes I will, to get proper locked in. But like now, I'm not going to play music in them. I just want to be in my own zone, in my own world, you know? That was heavy. Oh. It was heavy, to be fair. Christ. Don't look like I'm getting much of a pump. I've eaten dog shit recently. Really not good. Don't follow me for nutrition advice at the minute. Like I've had, what have I eaten today? A bowl of Crave. bowl of Crave, like probably 4 eggs on a slice of toast. So that's not too bad. Then I had Taco Bell. It's Taco Bell, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, I had a beef burrito. What's that have? Some cinnamon churros. They were good. And chicken, like 2 chicken tenders. I think that's it. So it's not the greatest macros, not the greatest food sources, but it's in a deficit, you know, or it's at least maintenance. I think that whole Taco Bell meal was probably 1,000. Eggs and eggs and toast probably 400 or 500. Crave, it was like the last little bits in the bottom, so it's probably like 200 calories. So probably at like 1,700-1,800 there. But this is the like only movement I've done all day. But I did go put up some curtains, but that was more like, it was easy, you know. Tradesman at heart, mate. None of this influence or bollocks. I can't do anymore, bitch. Drop set. Whoa, that'll do. Right, see you at the next exercise. My triceps are probably better than yours, but I honestly wouldn't listen to what I do for triceps because at the end of the day, they're like my genetic strong point. No one's gonna have that much better triceps than me, especially at my body weight with my similar physique, because genetically, they're just goated. Like, they're striated at like 18-20% body fat. So this is the thing, you shouldn't always just listen to the biggest guys So this is the thing, you shouldn't always just listen to the biggest or most aesthetic guys because they don't always know everything. At the end of the day, I train triceps similar to everyone else, do some fucking tricep push downs, but mine grow like this, other people's barely grow at all. So if you want good advice for things like that, I would honestly listen to the guys that used to have terrible triceps and now have good ones, or used to have a terrible chest, now have a good one. Don't listen to guys that's always had it. It's like listening to a guy that was born a billionaire on how to make money. It doesn't make sense. So, but if I had any piece of advice, train them hard. Intensity. It's the only thing you need. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, anyway, check out the Black Friday YoungLA compression venom or something. It's like, I can't remember the exact name, but you'll find it. This is probably one of my favorite compressions, other than the black Batman one. Any of the Batman ones, sick to be fair. Needs to lock in though. Genuinely, I'm not saying that to bait, but I really do. Like, my physique has seen better days. Look at that. I know it's bad lighting, but it looks as bad as that, guys. It's not fucking good. It's not looking fucking good, bro. I think I've just got into this cycle of like snacking again. Of like where I'll buy a little sweet treat snack and I'll be like, yeah, this is fine for one night. I'm not getting any weight. And then I'll do it again and again and again. And then I'm like just in this motion of doing it every night. Like, I'll just get a little snack. My weight doesn't change, but then over the last 3-4 weeks, even longer, maybe the weight hasn't changed, but my body composition has. I've definitely got fatter. Probably, excess water as well from the sugar I'm eating extra. And people will think I'm like saying this is like some kind of, I'm having like an extra, like an extra 200 calories of chocolate a day. It's like, no, I'm not as locked in as people maybe think I may be. Like I've just told you today, I would normally add a pack of friggin' full pack of Fox's biscuits on top of that as well. But it's been proving that I can outwork a bad diet. So I'm kind of pushing this shit to the limits, guys. I'm like, can I really eat a Five Guys and a pack of biscuits every day and still look better than 99% of the population? It's fucking working. So maybe we'll just keep pushing it. Obviously, the pharmaceuticals help. So I'm not going to lie about that. But I didn't think they'd help this much, you know? I'm on 180 milligrams of test. So, not medical advice. Just entertainment. That's hypothetically, that's what I'm on. Oh, bitch. You know when you just like, literally, that felt like failure, but in reality, I kind of faked it. Like it was getting hard, but I could have taken an extra 3 seconds to get out of them last reps and actually done it. But I felt the burn, you know? When you feel the burn, you're like, oh, it honestly hurts. I need to lock in, man. Oh, I need to fuck off. Come on. See, them reps was just fucking pointless as well, aren't they? Anyway, let's do something else. Full accountability. This is what I'm looking like right now. And everything looks good apart from my abs, but my arms always stay so lean. Like that. Like you can always see vascularity. But there's no one in here, so I'll take my shirt off. Chat. Am I cooked, chat? I gotta be honest, I know I'm gonna hate looking at that video. I'm gonna be like, holy fuck. I'm pathetic. Chest looks good though. Still striated and shit, but it's not good enough, guys, is it? Also, this is what's been happening in my shoulders. Been getting acne on my shoulder. Weirdly, barely on my back though. Just like, not even as much this shoulder. Just this shoulder. But what I've been doing for that is cleaning it, taking GHKCU, this peptide, if you've not heard of it, and that's it really, because my other things, test and that, it's just simple. Like, I used to take more. I used to be on like 300. Now I'm brought down to 180. Come off the AIs, that could be it. But yeah, no AI anymore. If you don't know what that is, aromatase inhibitor. So your test doesn't convert to estrogen. That could be it. The little imbalance. But getting blood work done Tuesday. So we'll see what's going down. You know what, if you want to see that in the next video, drop a comment and we'll go over my full blood work or something. Could be kind of cool. And just ask ChatGPT basically. Don't take my advice, guys. Find someone else. Right, anyway, I'm going to finish off with a few supersets. But I haven't got much recording time on this camera, and I want to talk in the car. So, end of the workout for you guys, but I'll see you in the car. That's it for the day. Finally, it's over. It's currently 2:20 a.m. So yeah, I'm gonna get home now, go straight to bed probably. But that's about it. I mean, we'll leave that for the end of the video. We've had a YoungLA try and haul. We've had a chest day. Good stuff. I'll leave you with some words of wisdom, similar to what I was feeling today. Look, if you're one of those guys that tends to see themselves like skipping the gym, or not locking in with the diet, or inconsistency, locking in and then not locking in, and then getting to the gym and doing it for a few months and then falling off, just know that the beauty or the goals or the drive you're looking for is just all in the work that you're avoiding. I think I heard that from Alex Hormozy. Somehow fits into this of the fact that, like, I'll get to the end of my day and be like, oh, I feel like shit, I don't want to go to the gym. But the reason I feel like shit is because I didn't go to the gym at the right time. If I'd have gone earlier in the day, I wouldn't feel like shit at that point. I'd feel more content. I'd feel more like fulfilled. And that's the thing, is you have to make it a non-negotiable part of your day. I usually have 3 non-negotiables for my day: money, like fitness, and mentality. Like, I need to at least have got a workout in and done something good, healthy. This is to feel like a winner, not a complete failure. I need to have at least made a certain amount of money, got a sale, or got a new client, or done something that's helped me towards that monetary goal. And then work or mentality of getting me towards a kind of passionate goal of make videos to get more views, more followers, do more work in terms of videos, mentally push myself in some way, whether that's doing something that I don't want to do every day. If I hit those 3 things, I feel like I've had a winning fucking day. Like, if I've got 1 million views, I've got, made $1,000 in a day, and I feel like I've pushed myself, worked hard, and hit the gym, got a good workout in, like felt good, looked good at the gym, ate well. It's all a man can ask for. It's a man's perfect day in my world. So just make your own non-negotiables as something like that, of tell yourself you're going to hit something. Like, do 3 things, make 3 non-negotiables for the day, and make sure you hit them, whatever that is for you. Because I'm sure you've had those days that you're like, oh, that was sick, that was the perfect day. All you want to do is just replicate as many of those days as you can. Keep doing those days over and over again. That's what success is. It's just more of those days stacked together. Simple as that. So anyway, that was it. You know what, if I'm actually honest, I'm gonna get home and probably edit this video. I'm not gonna go to bed. So cut to me doing that if I did, or end of the video. Who knows? It's a roller coaster over here, guys. It's absolutely mental stuff we get up to. You never see what's coming next. Anyway, peace out.